Most people give up too soon. They walk away not because the dream was impossible, but because the road felt too long. They stop just one step before the finish line. Think about it. How many dreams have died not because they could not be achieved, but because someone quit right before the breakthrough? You know that moment. The moment when nothing seems to work. The moment when you feel tired, discouraged, and invisible. That is when most people turn back. That is when most people say, maybe it was never meant to be. But here is the truth. The darkest hour always comes just before the dawn. The heaviest weight always comes right before the lift. The greatest struggle always comes right before the breakthrough. So if you feel like quitting right now, if you feel like you have tried everything and nothing works, listen carefully. Your story may not be over. Your moment may be closer than you think. Do not quit too soon. Your breakthrough is coming. Let us begin with Thomas Edison. Before the light bulb, he faced failure again and again. Thousands of experiments, thousands of results that did not work. Most people would have given up long before. They would have said, "This is impossible." But Edison kept going. He once said, "Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up." And he was right, because just one more attempt brought light to the world. Now think about Howard Schultz. He grew up poor in Brooklyn, the son of a truck driver. He dreamed of something more. When he discovered a small coffee shop called Starbucks, he saw potential. He wanted to expand it, to create something new. But investors did not believe in his vision. He was rejected more than 200 times. Each no could have been the end. Each door closing could have convinced him to walk away. But Schultz refused to quit. He kept knocking, he kept asking, he kept believing. Eventually, one door opened. Today, Starbucks is a global brand known in every corner of the world. And then there is Jack Ma. Before he became one of the richest men in China, he was rejected everywhere. He applied to dozens of jobs. He was turned down again and again. Even Kentucky Fried Chicken rejected him while hiring his friends. He failed the college entrance exam multiple times. He had every reason to quit, but he did not. Instead, he kept pushing, kept learning, kept trying. Eventually, he founded Alibaba. That company transformed the way millions of people do business. Edison, Schultz, Jack Ma. 3 very different stories, but one truth connects them all. They were closest to success at the very moment when quitting seemed easiest. They chose to endure just a little longer, and because of that choice, the world remembers their names. So what does this mean for you? It means that your breakthrough is rarely far away. More often, it is just one step beyond your greatest struggle. The truth is this: progress does not always look like progress. Sometimes it looks like failure. Sometimes it looks like silence. Sometimes it feels like nothing is changing at all. But in those moments, something is happening beneath the surface. Your persistence is building resilience. Your discipline is preparing you for the weight of success. Your patience is shaping the person who will be able to carry the victory when it comes. Most people quit in that hidden stage. They stop because they cannot see the results yet. They give up because the reward is not immediate. But the seed does not sprout the day it is planted. The foundation of a skyscraper is built underground where no one sees. Breakthroughs are the same. They arrive suddenly, but they are built quietly. So if you feel tired, if you feel invisible, if you are ready to walk away, remember this: the struggle you face today may be proof that you are closer than ever. Hold on a little longer. Your breakthrough is coming. Think about J.K. Rowling. Before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, she was a struggling single mother living on welfare. She wrote in cafes with a baby sleeping beside her. Her manuscript was rejected by 12 publishers. Each rejection could have ended the story. But she refused to quit. Finally, one publisher took a chance. The rest is history. Today, Harry Potter is one of the most beloved series of all time. Now consider Colonel Sanders. At 65 years old, he had nothing but a recipe for fried chicken. He knocked on doors, offering his idea to restaurants. He was rejected more than 1,000 times. Most would have given up. But Sanders kept going. Eventually, one yes changed everything. That yes became KFC, a brand recognized across the globe. And then there is Elon Musk. Before Tesla and SpaceX became household names, Musk faced near collapse. His rockets exploded. His company was drowning in debt. Investors doubted him. At one point, both Tesla and SpaceX were weeks away from failure. But he refused to quit. He pushed through the darkest days. Then came one successful launch, one breakthrough that turned everything around. Today, those companies are shaping the future of cars and space. But it is not only famous names. It is the student failing exams but studying harder until the graduation day finally comes. It is the athlete losing race after race until one victory changes the course of a career. It is the parent working extra hours until the breakthrough of financial stability arrives. Breakthroughs often come to those who refuse to quit too soon. So how do you make sure you do not quit too soon? First, change the way you see delay. Delay is not denial. Just because it is taking longer than you expected does not mean it will never happen. Second, measure progress differently. Progress is not only results you can see. Progress is also the strength you are building, the habits you are mastering, the patience you are learning along the way. Third, make endurance your daily choice. Success is not built in one massive leap. It is built in small steps, taken day after day, especially when no one is watching. Think of it like digging for treasure. The earth may look the same day after day, but every strike of the shovel is bringing you closer, even if you cannot see it yet. Your breakthrough may not announce itself ahead of time. It may arrive suddenly, after years of silence. So when you feel like stopping, remind yourself of this truth. The moment you want to quit most is often the moment right before the breakthrough. Hold on. Keep moving. Stay the course. Because what you have been waiting for may be just around the corner. So yes, the road is hard. The waiting is painful. The silence feels endless. But quitting too soon will cost you more than the struggle ever will. Because the struggle is temporary, but the regret of quitting can last a lifetime. One day you will look back and see that the darkest nights were leading you to the brightest mornings. You will see that the weight you carried was not wasted. It was building the strength you needed for the breakthrough.
Because the process
came.
of getting better
Edison,
at what it is that you do is painful.
Remember Schultz,
it's excruciating.
Who kept knocking when
and
doors
there's a
closed
reason
again
why
and again.
there is the
Remember
phrase
Jack Ma,
growing
who kept
pains.
standing when rejection
Losers
surrounded
want to
him.
be coddled.
Remember
they want to be
Rowling,
comfortable,
Sanders,
so it doesn't ruffle their
Musk,
little
and countless
delicate
others
feathers.
who refused to quit
Winners,
too soon.
they're able to push their
stories
personal
are proof
feelings
that breakthrough
aside.
comes to
They
those
say,
who
you know
endure.
what, so be
So
it.
when you
I don't
feel
care.
like quitting,
they want to be
whisper this
pushed
to yourself.
and put through the
I will
pain
not stop
because
here.
they
My
know
story
that
is not
going
over.
through
My
that pain
breakthrough is
going to
coming.
produce
Stand tall.
the best
Keep fighting.
possible
Do not quit
product
too soon,
in themselves.
because the very
they
moment you are
want
about to give
results.
up may be the moment
so the
your life
question
is about to change
are your
forever.
feelings so
Before you
delicate
leave,
and
I
so
want you to do
sensitive
three
that
things.
you're going to
Share
let
this video
you
with
getting your
someone who
little
feels
feelings
like giving
hurt
up.
get in the
Comment
way
below
of
with the
becoming
goal you
what it
refuse
is you
to
wish
quit
to
on.
become?
Your words
Or do
may
you say,
encourage
you know
someone
what,
else. And
my
subscribe
feelings.
to Undefeatable
If there's
for
no
daily
pain,
reminders that
there's
your
no
struggle is not wasted,
gain.
your journey is not over, and your
You have to
breakthrough is
embrace
closer
the
than you
suck.
think.